Did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot 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 did it. Baby, come home to me. Did dot did it dot. I saw my baby telegram.
Good morning and welcome to the morning show. Wow. It's been a while, and for a lot of very good reasons. We have streamlined our process. In other words, we've cut down on some things. The set's the same. How do you like that? Looks beautiful? Hey. And so now, we had I like the wise guys, because the wise guys that go, oh, you don't do it live, nobody. No, we get that self-contact, and a lot of people watch us live. So there. As they weren't able to figure it out, we're now live with the morning show, and we're live with News Watch in the morning. We can go live with the weather, but you've already seen us do that. So it's just phenomenal, and when we're sitting here, we can share, talk to people who are out there and tuning in, and have a dialogue, a real great dialogue. Matthew Lastoria, John Sarandria, and Richard Faris, thanks for joining NCTV45's morning show. And guys, I got to tell you, I got to thank a lot of people. First of all, I was not happy with one thing, and I don't want to go off about this. And, everybody's music is everybody's music. I mean, I'm not going to tell people what to listen to. But you may have noticed we posted last night the Central Valley Newcastle game, in which Newcastle won a thrilling game in 9 innings. But there were some rap stuff on there that should have never, ever been. And we edited it all out. And thank goodness. It was just terrible. Anyways, here we go. Chris Peretti, thanks for being part of the NCTV45 family. And as we go down, Andy Peters, Tristan Ann, Gabhart, Caroline, and it looked like Theismann, but Peggy DiCaprio, Jim Padula, thanks for the kind comments. Bob Bolano, thank you, and thanks for sharing. And I just wanted Tina Vesco Flynn, thank you, always a pleasure. And that takes care of some of the mailbag, because the mailbag has that tendency to build up on you. And I wanted to thank Tina Vesco, Mike DeStefano, and Jackie. I'll just call, because I can't say those last names. Sometimes they get me. Trish, Dawn Hunter, Daphne, and Dorothy Lane. Thanks for being part of the NCTV45 family. And Marianne Richards, don't want to leave that one out. as there were a ton and a half of birthdays, and the last group, Renee List, Phillips, Rich DeAugustine, Raymond Wigton, Ty Fitzpatrick, and Jeff Richards. Jeff, good to hear from you. Barb Picaria-Lastoria, Eric Monsman, a good friend of mine, Lucille Carbon, and Rich DeAugustine. Get that second piece of birthday cake as you cruise through the day. And the mailbag always loaded with people wishing us well and everything, and I totally enjoy it. This is a great time to with this enhancement. This is a great time to be able to sit here and talk to the folks out there and be able to answer questions. Dan Davis, thanks for that comment. I totally appreciate it. And this is why it's a good time to do that. Now, boy, I tell you, the rain and the gray cloud cover. I don't know what's worse, the rain or the gray cloud cover, because it has been there. But there are a great deal of activities that are happening this weekend that the rain can't really take and hold up. And we're going to talk about some of those. And I want you to, especially the Y one, I got to tell you, I am so high on the Y for what they've done with these Friday nights. It's a great thing. The other thing is, Sue Linville, I really want to know what you're going to do with these rocks. Because she's rocking away down there at Pokeberry. And now, this is going out to Mr. John Sarandra, because I happen to know he likes baseball. May 14th, 1967. Back in the day, do you know what happened? Let's see. Does anybody know what happened May 14th, 1967? Well, baseball fans, here you go. Mickey Mantle hit his 500th home run against the Baltimore Orioles. And that was a this date in history, but that wasn't the one I was looking for. But hey, what the heck. You know what? We're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors. And you know, some of these sponsors are going to be new to you, because we got some great things going on here. We got this little marketplace happening on Mercer and Fall and North Street. It's starting to move. So take a look. We'll be right back. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. Well, I wanted to show you. I wanted to see you. I wanted to show you the great new store we have here in Seasons Change, and every once in a while there's like this hang up, and so it gives you that where it doesn't play through, and I'm not really on it as to why. So I apologize. Seasons Change, a great store. Check them out in our marketplace. We're trying to go to a little shorter commercial here, but our marketplace is full of great people that do business, support community television right here in Newcastle, Lawrence County, and you should definitely support them. Now, let's cover a couple more things. Holidays in May. And I think we left off with last Tuesday being National Teacher Day and National Tourism Day. Now, National Tourist Appreciation Day was Monday the 6th. Now, May 8th, I definitely had this. This was National Have a Coke Day. And May 9th was National Muscata Day. That's a type of wine for those. You could add the real thing and some wine in the same thing. Also, National Receptionist Day was May 8th. So going on to the weekend, it was National Clean Your Room Day. And if you have kids, you know just how important that is. Friday, National Shrimp Day. Have you ever heard that you should only eat those shellfish in months that have ours in them? Just throwing that out there. And then on Saturday, National Eat Whatever You Want Day. World Migratory Bird Day was also Saturday the 11th, and then everybody knows it was Mother's Day, and National Limerick Day, and then on Monday, Fair Trade Day. That makes me think of the Fair Trade Market out there in New Wilmington. It was also International Hummus Day, National Apple Pie Day, and National Fruit Cup Day. So just to give you some ideas, now today is National Buttermilk Biscuit Day. So go eat a buttermilk biscuit and enjoy. Now, the word of the day, B-O-R-N-E, born. Okay. That's the word of the day. Here's a sentence. The news was born to you. That was a very bad, but that's a very hard word to use in a sentence. Here's this date in history. We already gave you one. We told you that Mickey Mantle hit his 500th home run. Well, this day in history, Lewis and Clark depart to explore the Northwest. Thomas Jefferson was the president and commissioned the secretary, Matthew Meriwether Lewis, to go with them. Okay, and so there you go with this date in history. Now, let's see. Born. That word of the day. Well, folks, as I adjust my glasses, that was quite some stuff. And what I think we have to do right now is take a look at the Cedars Sports Corner. And you know, it's a great day to have a great day and go to Cedars and Wings and enjoy. Maybe you get a sandwich. Let's check out the Cedars Sports program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. And last night, not a good night for baseball in our area as Arizona pounded the Pirates 9-3, and the White Sox put the Indians in the lake 5-2. Elsewhere, it was the Angels 5-4 over the Twins, and Houston beating Detroit 8-1, while Philly beat the Brewers. I guess that's good news. 7-4, and Baltimore and the Yankees, why that was postponed. NHL, St. Louis 4-2 over the Sharks. And let's get to Major League Baseball and see what today's schedule looks like. Well, as you go through, your Buccos, they're out in Arizona, and they're going to try the Diamondbacks again. Cleveland will be visiting the White Sox. The Mets will be visiting the Nationals. Be interesting to see if they get that game in. Baltimore will be at the Yankees. Chicago at Cincinnati. And your late games will feature San Diego at Los Angeles, which is about 15 minutes later than the Buccos. And the A's taking on Seattle. That'll be a 10-10 start. So that gives you some idea what's going on around Major League Baseball. Now over in the NBA, and boy, I'll tell you what, I'm taking it on the chin with my Boston Celtics being out and my 76ers. Today's matchup, Portland versus Golden State, and I guess it's just inherent that I got to be a Portland fan since they wear red. I don't know. Can't think of anything else, but if I was at Cedars having some great food, I wouldn't really care. Now, over in the NHL, it's Boston taking on the Carolina Hurricanes, and in this case, go Canes. Now, that's the Cedars Sports Corner, and this is an interesting little fact for you. On this date, May 14th, 1967, Mickey Mantle hit his 500th home run in a 6-5 win against the Orioles. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to take this time out and head over to Cedars, get some great food and wings, and watch the games. We'll be right back. And we're back, and now it's time to get to the song of the day. And I couldn't think of anything else but to give you this one. A blast from the entire past. Now, try and figure that one out as we go through. And let's talk about the things going on. And you know, this is just like in a real big random order that I'm going to give them to you, because there's a wine festival up at the Hoyt. And, you know, anytime the Hoyt puts on something, it's tremendous. Right here and I put my invitation in there, we have the CB Gallery opening, the Art of Steel. Okay, the Y has that 80s night. And I know you people, there's nothing to do. We've got all these fine restaurants. And, you know, why keep it a secret? Try and invite somebody from Youngstown to come here to Newcastle and enjoy the fine food. It'll be absolutely stupendous. Now, I've got this Trivia Pursuit question. How well do you remember some things you learned? Okay, for your fun enlightenment, test yourself. It says, today do it on a question, then check to see if you got the right response. Divine Mercy Sunday, which initiated Divine Mercy Sunday. And so we've got Joseph, St. Vitus, St. Camilla, St. Mary's, St. Faustina, none of the above, and I believe it was none of the above. That was our trivia question for the day, and we pulled them out, and we were born with information, and that's what we're transmitting to you. Now, we got that song of the day, and you know, we have to go through those helpful hints, and we're going to do that. We talked about the John Thompson 5K run. Oh, by the way, Library Stitchers this Friday is canceled because the library is closed. Volant has shopping at the Volant shops. You get a mug. It's a spring garden and tea party. They're having a garden party at Cascade Park. Just a plethora of things going on. And, like, you should know about them and check them out. And they're going to be great. Now, let's take this break, and I want to go to the weather, and then we're going to hear from some great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you. Matter of fact, we're going to hear from them first, and then we'll come back with that weather right after this. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Great food and drink, Pinella Brothers.
Today's program was paid for by a grant from Pegley's Pasta and More, East Washington Street.
And yeah, I got to get a little bit better on the buttons, as I apologize to everybody with my clicking or not clicking. But hey, let's get to the weather. And
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle,
we'll be back
Pennsylvania,
to answer
many
some of that trivia.
amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, last night it kind of dried out, and what you saw was an overnight low of 44, and not too shabby. At least we made it through those showers and cloudy yesterday. But as you look at local radar, you see that hint of showers, and the national scene shows showers off to the north and west. So we have to just get out of this little period that we're in, and we only got a couple more days, folks. Tuesday, scattered showers, cloudy, 56, chance of rain is 30%. So you're probably just going to get the overcast today. Now, Tuesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 41. Wednesday, sunshine for the most part with a high of 68. There is a slight chance of showers at 30%, but you're going to be okay. That chance will increase as you get to Thursday night, or Wednesday night, excuse me. Wednesday night, cloudy, 48. The chance of showers gets to 50%. So you'll see some sun on Wednesday, but as the day goes on, clouds will increase. Now, Thursday, mostly sunny and 69. Thursday night, clouds increase again, mostly cloudy, 53, 70% chance of rain. Your Friday, showers likely, mostly cloudy, 73, chance of rain, 60%. Friday night, mostly cloudy, low of 53. Saturday, mostly sunny and 77. There's your pick day for the week. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 58. Sunday, mostly sunny and 81. 30% chance of rain because of the heating. And then Sunday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 62. As you get to Monday, partly sunny and 78. There's a 40% chance of rain, but sunshine. Just let's get past this Wednesday, or get to Wednesday, and we'll be okay. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Standing by my window.
Well, folks, we're back, and time to get to these last three people that I think you need to hear from, and I got to answer that.
Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, we're back, and let's answer born. To transport or transmit by use of a combination. Okay, so we've been transporting and transmitting that information to you, and we hope you're enjoying it. Now, also, as we get through and take a look at the helpful hint of the day, and here you go. Get rid of tattletale creaks. Back when you were children, they had a tiny trick that was a lifesaver. There's nothing worse than finally getting a grouchy baby to sleep, tiptoeing past the room and hitting the wooden floor, and it goes little crack. Okay, shake talcum powder over the crack and rub it with an old rag, and guess what? You'll get rid of that. Now, how to be your wife's best friend as we go through live. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. That this is be excited about going to her high school reunion with her. Do little things that will make her weekend special. Do we have high school reunions anymore? I don't really know because people don't seem to do that. That's one of the things where I tell people about getting out, doing things, and this is in New York City, folks. And do we have our problems? Yeah. But we're not a bad little town. We've got a lot going on all the time. We've got great places to eat. We've got phenomenal friends. Last night, I was down at Town Mall Pizza talking with Rocky and just having a great time, and it was absolutely out of this world. And, that's not to say that I won't go into Ferrone Brothers and say hi to Freddie or go just around the town. It is absolutely spectacular. If you start doing it, it'll become a habit. Your friends will grow. The people that you talk to and have a good time, it'll all mushroom out, and I suggest you try it. Maybe on 1-4-3 day. May 23rd is the 143rd day of the year. Fred Rogers, 143, I love you. Maybe play the number. That might be a good idea. Play it and give it to somebody you really like. And Christine Boak, 40 years, graduation. Get ready for our class reunion, because I know my class from Union, Squad Up, 1979, we're having ours. Now, the song of the day, and I dedicated this to the weather, and see if you know who this is. Yeah, I went back into the day, and Chris Boak, if you were in choir, you knew that was one of our warm-up songs. How Gentle is the Rain. That was Diana Ross and the Supremes singing that, and we had a choir teacher that Harvey Lucidor liked to play that song right in the middle when we walked in and choir. It was a great sing and get yourself all refreshed and ready for chemistry class again. Now, I've only got one thing to say, and you've been doing it, and I so totally thank you as we go through, and I'm going to get a little sharper on these going lives with our nice backgrounds and everything. I've got one thing to say, and this is it. Make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, tell them, don't worry. NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. Always in the pursuit of excellence. And this shows it to you. It's NCTV45, the train. And as you go through this day, I've only got one thing left to say. Make sure that you get, yes, that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and you know what? We'll see you for the midday news.